like a rain that fall in drought. Precious life you cannot go without. Whisper softly through the trees, swelling up into our teeth. They'll never know just where we're coming from. They'll never grow without struggles that are cumbersome. Any way you want, I'll provide you guidance, shelter from the storm, protection from the violence. Like the last human on earth, hold the center universe, radiate the sadness that you feel upon and on, pushing through the pain that lets you heal. They'll never know just where we're coming from. They'll never grow without struggles that are cumbersome. Any way you want, I'll provide you guidance, shelter from the storm, protection from the violence. Da 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 da. More life, more learning, more present in this time and space. More love, more healing, more conscious of the effort it takes. The gift of life is a cup that runneth over, and every single breath is not unlike a four-leaf clover. Through perseverance and practice meditations, we'll come to an understanding of unrestricted limitations. And now the grace in which we move can unearth new reasonings, casting shadows on the moon, celestial seasoning. They'll never know just where we're coming from. They'll never grow without struggles that are cumbersome. Any way you want, I'll provide you guidance, shelter from the storm, protection from the violence. La da 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 dee. side where the air is fresh and sweet. Wanna get some cool meditation. Get some cool meditation. Some of my brothers in the city have taken to the gutter. I'm a living working man, and I love my 9 to 5. Help me cool meditation. Get some cool meditation. Gotta get away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get away. Get away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get away. Sunshine in the morning, and the city smile gets close. Problems lay behind, music on my mind, and I'm heading for the coast to get some cool meditation. Get some cool meditation. Gotta get away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get away. Get away. Yeah, get away. Yeah, get away. All right. Good morning. Blessed rise. Thank you for tuning in. You're officially listening to Reason. I am your host here, Sebastian Franks, and it's Thursday. Thursday. Man, congratulations. You've made it this far through the week. We got over hump day yesterday. It was a tough one. But, we persevere, and, life is good, sun's shining, it's a beautiful day at RoundHouse Studios. The vibe is right, and, we get the vibe right, we keep it tight, Blessed rise. This song's called Remember. Nice. Daddy wants more, standing on your own 2 feet, promised like a rising sun, and then before the days are done, and all your meditations, despite your reservations, brought you to this point in time. Read the sermon as a sign. Wow, 'cause Center of the earth was forming a wall. Waters from the heavens restored. Now we send out a message of healing. Remember what you're fighting for. Remember what you're fighting for. Recalling all the times in the height of our youth when we filled up our minds with the knowledge and truth. All our worries were petty with the safety and shelter at home. And then we grew older like it happened before. Everything was getting colder when we walked through that door. Now we have a new perspective from the other side. Wow, the center of the earth was forming. Waters from the heavens restored. Now we send out a message of healing. Remember what you're fighting for. Remember what you're fighting for. Solo. Center of the earth was forming. Waters from the heavens restored. Now we send out a message of healing. Remember what you're fighting for. Remember what you're fighting for. Steady once more, standing on your own 2 feet. Promise like the rising sun. And before the days are done, good morning and blessed rise. All your meditations, despite your reservations, have brought you to this point in time. Read this omen as a sign. Wow, the center of the earth was forming. Waters from the heavens restored. Now we send out a message of healing. Remember what you're fighting for. 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 Good morning and blessed rise, and thank you for tuning in. You are officially listening to Reason. And, all right, we got a request here. I love doing requests, especially if it's original music, especially if it's a song that I know how to play. I love doing requests. So we're gonna play a song that the song that's being requested is called "Loud Intentions," and I like to mash these two songs together. So This is a song, these are two songs. One's off the first album, one's off of my second album. The first song is called Through the Ether, and the second song is called Loud Intentions, which is the request. So, without further ado, angels above send for a reason, watch over the righteous one, rest only when the journey done, feel their presence hovering over, electing strength and guidance, protection from the violence. There are messages coming through the ether now, most important to be aware. Heavy vibes that are gathering, offer hope to be just and fair. Trials that we face, life's little conquest, overwhelm and drag you down. It happens when you fool around, so keep your head up, relentless perseverance. Excuse me. Purest actions rewarded, give the life to death you have parted. There were messages coming through the ether now, most important to be aware. Heavy vibes that are gathering, offer hope to be just and fair. Trials that we face, life's little conquest, overwhelm and drag you down. It happens when you fool around, so keep your head up, relentless perseverance. Purest actions rewarded, give the life to death you have parted. There are messages coming through the ether now, most important to be aware. Heavy vibes that are gathering, offer hope to be just and fair. Rest easy, my child. No, I'm gone. The battle won't be lost or won until the peaceful work is done. Conscious and free, open-minded. Discussions to reason and share, wisdom to light the way there. Our messages coming through the ether now, most important to be aware. Heavy vibes that are gathering, offer hope to be just and fair. Bum, bum, bum. This song goes out for Julia as a request for Loud Intentions. Whatever happened to decency? Ooh, we say we wandered too far, and that we strayed from the mark. Even when the feelings subside, after all, the pressure when the teardrops run dry, capturing all the lonely ones in a shroud of darkness. There can only be light ahead. All the desperate souls that will beg for mercy and be forgiven in time. Now watch as hand washes hand, resolve to meet the highest of standards. Respect Mother Earth as a conscious decision. Jam down oppression with the loudest intentions. Whatever happened to selflessness? Summoned from enlightened minds, sailing on the sands of time. And chances won't control your fate, but in the end it will show you what's already written to date. For all the lonely ones in a shroud of darkness, that can only be light ahead. All the desperate souls that will beg for mercy will be forgiven in time. Now watch as hand washes hand, resolve to meet the highest of standards. Respect Mother Earth as a conscious decision. Jam down oppression with the loudest intentions. Alright, that song's called Loud Intentions. That goes out to Julia. And for those of you just tuning in, thank you so much for being here and for listening to Reason. I'm going to do another tune. This is another original tune. This is the first tune I actually ever wrote for the Sebastian Franks Music Project. I wrote this tune and I shared it with a friend who shared it with a friend. And that friend, once removed, happened to be a musician, engineer, owns a record label, recording studio, and next thing you know, 3 years later, we're 2 albums deep, and we got a few singles in the pipeline, and yeah, so if you like what you're hearing, you can either check me out on, you can either Google Sebastian Franks Music, or you can Google Ross Element Records, and you'll find links to my stuff and a bunch of other stuff that he's doing. So yeah, go check that out if you're interested. The song is called Getting Over You. Good morning, blessed rise. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to Reason. I'm your host, Sebastian Franks. The song is called Getting Over You. Catchy, can't you see? All other common ways, they're gonna tell you what to be, warned of their evil ways. Just because you work to get your head on right, they're gonna tell you that you're too uptight. Don't believe the words of the naysay riot, 'cause they're only goals to keep you quiet. It's the first time now that you've been steady straight. You've been reaching out when you feel alright. Don't give up now, 'cause you've come too far. Like we were just about to discover a hidden star. Getting over you is the hardest part of love. Letting go of you, you're all I'm thinking of. If you only knew how my soul's on fire, awake but still asleep, weary hearts getting tired. Da 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 da. Weary hearts getting tired. Oh, oh, oh. They say time will heal most wounds, but it takes longer for the heart. Never try to play the fool, being honest from the start. I don't really think life will ever be the same from here on out. Doing what we have to do to get by. Ba-da-da-da-da. Getting over you is the hardest part of love. Letting go of you when you're all I'm thinking of. If you only knew how my soul's on fire, awake but still asleep, weary hearts getting tired. Ba-da-da-da-da. Weary hearts getting tired. Ba-da-da-da-da. Get you, can't you see? All other common ways, they're gonna tell you what to be, warned other evil ways. Just because you work to get your head on right, they're gonna tell you that you're too uptight. Don't believe the words of the naysay riot, 'cause they're only goals to keep you quiet. It's the first time now that you've been steady straight. You've been reaching out when you feel alright. Don't give up now, 'cause you've come too far. Like we were just about to discover a hidden star. Getting over you, hardest part of love. Letting go of you. All I'm thinking of, if you only knew how my soul's on fire, awake but still asleep, weary hearts getting tired, ba-da-ba-da-da. Weary hearts getting tired, ba-da-ba-da-da. Getting over you, ba-da-da-da-da. Letting go of you, ba-da-da-da-da. Getting over you. Da-da-da-da. Letting go of you. Da-da-da-da-da. All right. So, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is experiencing a really beautiful morning. I know I am. And part of that experience is me sitting with the idea of a new day, because I know that today is the first day of the rest of my life. And it's a brand new day. So whatever happened yesterday and whatever is going to happen tomorrow doesn't matter. Because what's most important now is the present. And yeah, that's kind of how I've been trying to move through space these days. Is trying to stay with stay in the present as much as possible. And it's really easy to get sidetracked because we have this thing called the brain, which does a lot of really amazing things and tells our body to do things and helps us sort things out. And yeah, the brain is a really amazing part of the body, but it's also one of the things that causes the most stress and turmoil is just not being able to turn it off. Yeah, just not being able to sit quietly with your thoughts and to not feed into them and go down the rabbit hole of chasing emotions and all that. And I'm not saying you're not supposed to feel emotions and recognize them and honor them. I'm just saying that I think that we create a lot of extra stress and drama within ourselves just by following or sticking with this inner dialogue and this narrative. We're creating a narrative in our brains, and that's how we experience things and how we process. We have this narrative going, and yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess I'm saying that you have the power to change your perspective. And with that, I'm going to say that if you do it right and you never blink your eyes, You'll find that the truth has been inside all of you all this time. Tell me, is it true what they say about you? Have you been sneaking around? Answer to me, please, while I'm down on my knees. Eventually, we were gonna find out. Ooh, you've only got one life to live. Whatever you need and what you want can be yours. It takes a lot of hard work. Put your sweat and tears into the things you really love. Nobody here's got time to waste. You've only got one life to live. But if you do it right, ooh, you never blink your eyes. You open up your mind to the truth that's been inside all of you all this time. But if you do it right, never blink your eyes. You open up your mind to the truth that's been inside all of you all this time. It's your movement driving me crazy, and I can't seem to shake you calling me baby. After all the time and the ways that we grew, slowly watch the embers die from the days we once knew. Apologize and say you're sorry if that's why you're calling. Never gonna let you down, even after you bold it. Sha-na-na-na-na, lovey-dovey road, kissing and you touch you. No need to sleep when you're waking in the morning. Pushing for a lead way, get it on the replay. No need to feel like you're driving a one-way. Lovey-dovey road, kissing and you touching. No need to sleep when you're waking in the morning. Pushing for a lead way, get it on the replay. No need to feel like you're driving one way. Maybe it's your rudeness driving me crazy, yeah. And I can't seem to take you calling me baby. And after all the time and the ways that we grew, slowly watch the embers die in the days we once knew. Apologize and say you're sorry if that's why you're calling. Never gonna let you down, even after you bought it. Na 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 na, lovey rub, kissing and a touch. No need to sleep when you're waking in the morning, pushing for a lead way, get it on the replay. No need to feel like a traveling one way, lovey rub, kissing and you touching. No need to sleep when you're waking in the morning, pushing for a lead way, get it on the replay. No need to feel like a traveling one way. Na 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 na. Apologize and say sorry, that's where you go. Never gonna let love it up and kissing and you touch. No need to sleep when you're waking in the morning, pushing on the need and get it on the replay. No need to feel like a traveling one way, lovey rubbing, kissing and you touch. No need to sleep when you're waking in the morning, pushing for a lead, get it on the replay. No need to feel like a traveling one way. Excuse me. Man, I don't know if it's the incense or just pollen, but I'm a little sneezy today. A little sneezy. Alright, so let's see. It is it's 9 o'clock. We can have time for a few more here. So we're gonna actually we'll do a new tune. This one's called Sweet Sensey. This is a new single that's coming out. It's coming out this summer, very soon. So stay tuned. We're gonna have that release date coming up real soon. So yeah, it was recorded not too long ago, and this is my my ganja tune. It goes something like this: 1, 2, ta, ba ba doo ba doom. Whoa, oh, oh, sweet Sensei, whoa, oh, oh, sweet, sweet Sensei. Whoa, oh, 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 sweet Sensei. Oh, 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 sweet, sweet Sensei. All we have to do is break a little piece, squeeze it in your finger and smell it sticky sweet. Shred it up, put it in a chalice and burn it in a spliff. Touch it up with fire, oh the feeling is coming. Find your place in deep meditation, and it can be so disarming, changing your body and mind in a wonderful way. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good morning and blessed rise. Thank you for tuning in.
Whoa, oh, oh, sweet Santa Mia. Whoa, oh, 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 sweet, sweet Santa. Whoa, oh, 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 sweet Santa Mia. Whoa, oh, 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 sweet, sweet Santa. Naturally green and covered in beauty, crystal like water that shine in the light. Even if a country you come from the city, the more sacred it take patience and time. It could be so nice, legalize and use it for healing. Start to decriminalize, split all them free from incarceration. Ooh, ooh. Santa Mia, oh, 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 sweet, sweet Santa. Oh, 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 sweet Santa Mia. Oh, 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 sweet, sweet Santa.
Holding up another with the pop bars, burning up the con with the pop bars, smoking marijuana with the pop bars, blazing Santa Mia with the pop bars, balling up another with the pop bars, burning up the con with the pop bars, smoking marijuana with the pop bars, blazing Santa Mia with the pop bars, balling up another with the pop bars, burning up the con with the pop bars, smoking marijuana with the pop bars. Blazing Santa Mia with the pop bars, balling up another with the pop bars, burning up the con with the pop bars, smoking marijuana with the pop bars, blazing Santa Mia with the pop bars, and up another with the pop bars, burning up the con with the pop bars, smoking marijuana with the pop bars, blazing Santa Mia with the pop bars, balling up another with the pop bars, burning up the con with the pop bars, smoking marijuana with the pop bars, blazing Santa Mia with the pop bars, bam bam hit the blunt, balling up the con, bam bam hit the blunt, balling up the con, bam bam hit the blunt, balling up the con, bam bam hit the blunt, balling up the con, bam bam hit the blunt, balling up the con, bam bam hit the blunt, balling up the con, bam bam hit the blunt, balling up the con, bam bam hit the blunt.
Whoa, oh, oh, sweet Santa Mia. Oh, 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 sweet, sweet Santa. Oh, 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 sweet Santa Mia. Oh, 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 sweet, sweet Santa. 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 Sweet, sweet Santa.
Sweet Sensei. All right. Blessed Rise. Thank you for tuning in. We got enough time for a couple more here. So this next one is called Purpose. And we actually have a music video out there for this song, done by a good friend of mine at Earthbound Studios. So if you interested in checking out the video, I'm not actually in it, but there's a lot of really cool people that are in it, and we actually did the video during COVID, so we couldn't get together and do it, so it was all this like remote stuff. But if you're curious about that, just go on YouTube, check out Sebastian Frank's Purpose official music video, and yeah, something will come up there. Either way,
Careful where you wander. Feelings on time only get you in trouble. Following the leader. Being so tough only get you a little further. Far as the eye can see, everything was meant to be just a little more in focus. A little more in focus. We can't go on and on and on and on and on and on and on without some purpose. So we're searching. We can't go on and on and on and on and on and on and on without no reason and grow strong. What is it you're after? Ooh, drowning everybody in your laughter. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Does it lay heavy on your conscience? Ooh, ooh. Can you be the go-getter even if it don't make sense? Even if it don't make sense. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Louder as the eye can see. Everything was meant to be just a little more in focus. A little more in focus. We can't go on and on and on and on and on and on and on without some purpose. And so we're searching. We knew all and on and on and on and on and on. And we shall reason and grow strong. What is it you're at in the darkness? Ooh, not be any more heartless. Oh, oh, oh. Intentions are so seedy. Oh, oh, oh. Robbing and stealing from the needy. Why they gotta be so greedy? Da 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 da. As far as the eye can see, everything was meant to be just a little more in focus. A little more in focus. We can't go on and on and on and on and on and on without some purpose. And so we're searching. We knew all and on and on and on and on and on. And we shall reason and grow strong. What is it you're after? Drowning everybody in your laughter. They lay heavy on your conscience. Oh, oh, can you be the go-getter even if it don't make sense? Even if it don't make sense.
This tune is called A Million Wonders. This is off my second album entitled A Place We Know.
Working so hard, nothing left to show for it. Feeling so tired, I haven't seen the half of it yet. Still you've gotta walk on toe, just to prove you're tough enough. You gotta stand up firm and confidently trust yourself. Whoa, 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 shooby-dooby-doo. Whoa, 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 shooby-dooby-doo. beautiful creatures, children of the sun in this oh so magnificent place. Mother Nature's blessings, a million wonders scattered all across this earth. You take shelter whenever the going gets hard. Find your position and make a conscious effort to hold steady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shooby-dooby-doo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shooby-dooby-doo. Don't give up. Keep the iron hot and the fire burning. Release pressure. Try a little herb and some meditations. Only you have the power to set all your goals and intentions. It's up to you to empower all the youth of the next generation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shooby-dooby-doo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shooby-dooby-doo. Just like the ones before us, a lesson that they carry with them. Additional ways of preserving the past times. Teachings within. Awareness always takes some foresight, and so easily we lose control. No longer can we blame our impulse or reactions based on what we think we know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shooby-dooby-doo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shooby-dooby-doo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shooby-dooby-doo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shooby-dooby-doo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shooby-dooby-doo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shooby-dooby-doo.
All right. So that concludes my live stream for today. I just want to say thank you so much. If you tuned in this morning, or if you tuned in at a later time to check out the recording of this and not the live stream, thank you from the bottom of my heart, because my intention is not to have people showing up and watching. My intention is to be showing up myself an hour a day to play and to just try to stay in shape. But I quickly started to realize that when people are tuning in and commenting, it helps me. I'm starting to get feedback from an audience. I'm just doing this with a camera because the camera gives me a pretend audience, but now that people have been tuning in, it's just really incredible. So for those of you who have been a part of this at any point for any amount of time, I just want to say thank you so much, because it's helping to hold me accountable for my actions. And even though showing up here every morning is so much fun, and it's become a habit for me, and when I don't do it, I feel crazy. When I don't touch my guitar for a few hours or a day, I just start feeling unbalanced and ungrounded. And this live stream just helps me feel good about my morning, and it's getting me more comfortable with my music. And so there's a lot of things that are happening, but either way, before I go, I'm going to share a quote that I shared yesterday. It's from a gentleman whose name was Thomas Merton, and he was an American Trappist monk. He was a writer, theologian, a mystic, a poet, a social activist. He was many things. But I found this quote of his that really resonated with me, and it's kind of in relation to how I've been saying, thank you for doing you, because I think that's one of the most important things you can do. So his quote was this: what can we gain by sailing to the moon if we are not able to cross the abyss that separates us from ourselves? I mean, yeah, it's like you can't get anywhere without first doing what's most important for you. You can't help others. You can't get further along in life if you're just constantly dragging around your own drama and BS and your own burden. If you can't let go of that, then you can't progress. So I think we have to first sit with our thoughts and be comfortable with ourselves. And two things that have helped me do that: one is meditation, and the other huge one has been doing what I love. And by following my passion and meditating, I have found just really, really intense happiness and joy and contentment in my life. And I think anybody has the power to do that. So either way, thank you so much for being here. Even if you weren't here, and you'll never hear me say this, thank you for being you. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you do it with all your heart. We will see you back here again tomorrow for episode 44 of Listening to Reason. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. We'll see you back here again tomorrow morning at 8:15 for another episode of Listening to Reason. Thank you so much for being here.